Hello everybody, welcome back to John Academy. I am Alex, this is Jack. We are continuing to play Project Eden's Garden. We are about to accuse one of our... Well, first we're going to die.
Let's see if we die or game over.
Yeah, we game over.
Where does it throw us back in, though?
Oh, right there.
Right there, okay.
Please subscribe if you want to enjoy these videos. But we are about to accuse somebody. This is a big point in the chapter. Let's be true.
I mean, all I can think is Eva was doing her own thing.
You think it's Eva?
I mean, she was doing her own thing,
was in the
right?
back. No way. No way!
It has to be.
What the heck?
Saying, yeah.
The killer is Eva.
What?
I'm not surprised.
I am. I am shocked.
You're shocked?
Yes. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, huh?
Eva's the only one whose position I can't account for. Mark was mixing a track at the time.
I mean, it could still be argued. This could be the ultimate switch up again.
That is bad.
I kind of hope so, dude. I like her.
And everyone
dude,
else.
Who? If Wolfgang is dead and Eva is dead, who in this game is supposed to be important?
Us. Just us.
Everyone except Eva. In fact, the last I saw her, she was standing in the corner of the room with the vent.
So Eva flipped the vent?
Oh man! And the reason no one heard it is because the music was too loud!
Don't blame me. I was just doing what I was told.
Yes, I think some other people said that in history, and
I was just doing
I was just doing what I was told.
Care to contribute anything, Eva?
I didn't flip the vent.
Thanks.
Well, Damon says you did.
You guys were like besties.
Damon says a lot of things.
The line ever.
While you aren't technically wrong, I don't think that counts as an argument.
His theory is full of plot holes.
That is-
He just refuses to point them
That
out.
is very true.
Yeah, I mean, all the theories.
Plot holes.
Dude. All of
the
cord.
bottles.
What?
In retrospect, you were so quick to accuse me that you overlooked a huge problem with the cord. If I'm the killer, how did I dispose of it?
That's true.
Trick question. You left a cord tied to the vent.
No, because we would have seen it.
What then? It unraveled by itself and fell into the water?
To the water.
Yeah, you got me there.
How did Eva get rid of the cord? I'm sure it's possible if she knew how to untie it at the right time. I mean, it had been during the blackout, right? Because we all left together.
I got it.
To dispose of the cord. You just untied it during the blackout.
She untied the knot during a blackout?
Being
Yes,
the one who
during the
set up the
blackout.
trap, Eva could have easily practiced untying the knot in advance. Or she just made it a really simple knot. Either way,
Pulls off really easy.
it wouldn't
Yeah.
be any more difficult than untying your shoelaces with your eyes closed.
Fair enough. I can do that.
If Ava untied the cord, did it also fall into the water?
Diana's testimony says as much.
It does?
During your confrontation with Wolfgang, you recounted hearing certain sounds.
Plop.
Yeah, there's two noises, right?
Busy.
I'm not like you. I'll never be like you. Ha! I won't give up until the world knows. I won't give up until I'm known as.
Kaboom. All of a sudden, everything
All of a
turns
sudden,
white.
everything turned white. Oink. Everything in front of me except Wolfgang. In those few seconds, he became pitch black.
There are two noises.
And then so did everything else.
Plop. And then the thud.
The first sound was obviously the battery exploding.
Okay, now the explosion.
And the second, when you first recounted the story, you said it was the sound of the knife hitting the water. But why would a thin knife make such a big splash?
Because knives make splash. Do we need to test if knives splash?
Do you think...
No.
What really caused that sound was probably the extension cord falling into the water.
When you say it that way, it
does seem likelier.
She was trying to kill her own roommate, bro.
Yeah, I know. Sort of
I should
perfect.
have known. The kid who lied about her talents and tried to lie about the Tozy trinkets. I should have known.
In retrospect, we also should have known.
I should have known only Eva fucking Sadaka would kill Wolfgang!
Yeah.
You're right that Eva's lied to us several times already.
But she's just a mathlete. How did someone like her come up with something this
Dude, if
complicated?
anyone were to come up with something this complicated, I would pick the mathlete.
It
Her
is her.
talent would give her
Not
the
even
upper
related
hand
to
in
her
all that
talent.
measurement nonsense.
Just like the general like critical thinking skills.
Yeah.
Even so, the sheer volume of items Eva had to steal. She's been under heavy suspicion these past few days. How did she sneak into Jet and Desmond's rooms without being noticed?
Well, she knew that Desmond had the guns. And she also knew that...
it's true.
It's
I mean,
impossible.
everyone knew.
Wolfgang even got mad at me for being late to the dining hall by a few minutes. I've been watched the entire time I've been here. There's no way Jet wouldn't have noticed me taking his battery.
Right on. No one steals from me.
They already did.
And anyway, how could I
Thank you,
enter the
Ultimate
core
Hero.
through the boiler room vent when I can't even reach the top of the generator?
That's a great question.
If anything, you should be suspicious of the taller students.
You can't like thread it through from the other side?
You could. I understand why people are doubtful, but I can't let the conversation continue like this. Eva did, in fact, have a way to reach the vent. All she had to use...
boxes?
I guess. That's the thing to click on.
Eva grabbed one of the boxes on the car.
That's setting myself up. Removing a box would reduce the amount of boxes on the platform from 3 to 2.
Flexing your mathematical prowess, I see.
I'm saying Damon would have noticed if a
Failed.
box was missing, since they're so
Succeeded.
fucking never noticed anything.
Couldn't you just move the box back after using it?
Then the underside of the box would be wet, which it wasn't.
This I can confirm.
Damn it, Damon. What were you thinking? Dude, I don't know. The box is already in the water?
I'm sure. I mean, but they would be like smushed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
This is it.
There we go.
Okay.
The box is already in the water. Not the box is out of the water.
Ava, to reach the top of the generator, you
This is the exact same thing we just said.
Yeah, but it was a different
There's
box.
already a huge pile of them near the generator itself. You could easily push one up against the machine.
Dude, I don't know. Have you, like, standing on a cardboard box, you just kind of fall through it.
Depends how full of stuff it is.
That is true.
She would have known
Full
about
of
those
light bulbs,
boxes
you're
in
gonna crush the
advance,
light
too. Since she explored the boiler room with
But
you
if it's
ahead
full
of
of
time.
boxes of light bulbs, then you might be fine.
That's fine.
Okay, I could have used the boxes to reach the top of the generator.
So is it like her for real this time?
And
We're gonna find out.
I could have fit the
Dude, if we
cord
get
through both vents
another
if I
intermission.
inserted the right plug. I can do both of those things without attracting suspicion.
Okay.
What I can't do without attracting suspicion is opening the vent.
Eh?
Okay.
Which vent are we talking about?
The dining hall one.
Dining hall.
Based on what Damon's saying, it needs to be opened for the killer's trap to work. But opening it during the tournament is asking to be caught, and opening it before the tournament is useless because Jet, Cassidy, and Mark would see it while setting up.
That's a good argument.
Unless it was set up way before.
Oh yeah.
No,
you're
they're
right.
saying but they're saying when they went to set it up, they would have noticed it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If there was an open vent with a cord tied to it, I would have noticed for sure.
Now that Eva mentions it, I'm pretty sure the vent was closed during setup.
The vent was closed.
See, there's no way I can execute this trap without being caught. It's a stupid trap anyway.
Well, you did get caught.
All the cord and vent stuff is
We know
too
now.
complicated. There's a billion ways it could go wrong.
That's also true.
Damon's just making stuff up. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What the? That's bullshit.
Can it, you four-eyed troll! You can't talk your way out of this one!
Oh. Is it Grace? She's been so quick to jump on everybody's
Everyone.
backs, dude.
But that is also sort of the
Only
person she
person
is.
who would be sick-minded enough to kill Wolfgang is
Sick-minded.
you,
It's in
and
yellow.
only you! Don't you fucking try and tell me otherwise!
No, stop
Debate
debate. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I don't. Who knows?
Oh no. Boiler room doorknob? Maybe?
Switched? No, there's no
You
way.
can't say I'm the murderer just because I
Murderer.
sat near a vent.
Sure.
It seems to be pretty good evidence to me.
Wolfgang exposed you for the snake you are. And you despised him because
I
of it.
feel like we've like
You have a
determined
motive.
who the person is before, but it keeps
Perhaps
wanting to just like
our
circle in the most like
understanding of the
complicated way
mechanism is wrong.
possible.
Maybe it wasn't closing the vent,
Ooh, that's a thought.
but
What other things are
something
there?
else?
Do you have any evidence to prove that?
Even if this trap was used, you can't guarantee it operated the way Damon described.
How so?
Well, the battery could have been tied to the extension cord with a special knot which can untie by itself.
It's a thought.
After a bit of time passes.
There's even less evidence for that.
Also
Evidence. No one here cares about evidence.
That's also,
Also
that's
very
very
true.
I
true.
just happened to be at the game
tournament.
and now you're saying I'm a killer.
The timing is sort of important.
Oh. Because she didn't want to play.
No. I just need a focus.
I think
You
it's,
can't say
I think
I'm
it's
the
the thing at the
murderer
end.
just because I sat
Yeah.
near a vent.
Just happened to be at the game
It seems
tournament.
I sort of agree with you on that. I think that makes sense. I still think it's the pirate dude because he was the only one at the game tournament that could have been down there to lock the door. Right? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Do you
I
have
think
any-
I have a feeling after like this round, I think they're gonna convince me that it's her.
Yeah.
How
Well, the battery could have been tied to the extension cord.
But like, how
with
could
a
she have
special
locked
knot
the door
which can untie by
if she was
itself.
there the whole time when we were there?
I don't know.
Right, because we got
There's
there at
even
8.
less
We woke up at
evidence for
8:30 and went
that.
right there.
No
And they were
one
all
here
in the room
cares
except the
about
pirate guy,
evidence.
right?
I just happened
To be at the game.
tournament.
No, that's
He gets
wrong.
hurt. I'm with you, but like, I also don't know how she would
Maybe
lock the
maybe
door.
there's just like some fallacies in the game that they didn't see.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe they
No.
explain it.
It's no coincidence you were at the game tournament. In fact, it's not even a coincidence the tournament took place during the
She
murder.
did suggest what time it would be.
What do you mean?
She
It was
the one that
impossible for me
suggested
to
it.
notice this earlier. But the killer timed the tournament so it would grant them an alibi for the murder.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you accusing me of murder again? I thought you said Ava was the culprit.
The detective isn't supposed to switch suspects in the last stretch like this. You're totally throwing the audience for a loop, and not in a good way.
Except neither of you played a role in determining what time the tournament would be held. The only person to determine that was Ava.
Caught her ass.
Wow.
Gotcha ass.
When I was training my talent, I did most of my studying at 9 a.m.
Yep.
The brain is most active and ready to absorb information around the time. And ready to absorb a bunch of electricity and an explosion. I think this effect could help our video game skills. 9 a.m. tourney wouldn't be the first time. Screw it, let's do 9 a.m., 1 hour after the morning announcement.
Ava knew she would be in the dining hall tomorrow. So when Cassidy announced the tournament, she realized it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to create an alibi for herself.
That's insane. How could she have come up with something like that on the spot?
It wasn't just for an alibi either. Since Ava knew about the tournament,
I am
she
in
could
disbelief.
time the setup of her trap accordingly.
That's why she would show up as opposed to not being. That's why she's is suddenly interested in being there, right?
Yeah.
So to answer a question of why neither Cassidy, Jet, nor Mark noticed the open vent, when I think back on what Cassidy told me earlier before the tournament began, I can discern exactly when Eva opened the vent. Oh god, we have to pick something now? After stacking the furniture, right?
I got it.
Yep.
Cassidy, you told me Ava approached you yesterday and asked to help set up the tournament. What exactly did she say?
Bro, this was like our only friend.
Yeah, I know. Well, now we gotta... Well, I'd say Kai is our friend, too.
Sure. Yeah, I'd say, yeah,
He's
I
our
agree with
boyfriend.
that. He's our boyfriend. He's
Maybe not a
guy.
friend, but a boyfriend.
Yeah. I mean, I think he doesn't hate us as much anymore.
That's true.
Well, and I'm sure they're all not going to hate us
Damn it,
much
we
as
did
much.
free time with a character that's gonna die. Damn it!
That's how it goes.
What
right?
were we thinking?
Before the tournament?
Oh, now I remember. Yeah, Eva wanted to see what sort of equipment the tournament needed. After I showed her Mark's stuff and told her we were redecorating the dining hall, she offered to help.
Back when this conversation happened, you still hadn't decided what time you were going to start redecorating, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Eva really helped me out, though. She said she would stack the dining hall furniture we weren't going to use later that night.
There you go.
Afterwards, we could focus purely on arranging the technical stuff in the morning.
Alright. Then tell me what happened last night.
Jet, Mark, Eva, and I came to the dining hall at around 8:40 p.m.
Why
probably.
did we go to sleep? Why weren't we snooping?
Yeah.
We stacked the
Last night.
table and the dining chairs against the left wall, and the sofas we moved to the middle of the room, maybe a little more to the right.
Okay.
Then we all went back to our dorms. Well,
Okay.
I was kind of hungry, so I stayed back a few minutes before leaving.
Hold the phone. If those sofa chairs were moved to the middle of the room, why did I see one over in the corner this morning?
Oh.
Because Eva pushed it there.
Eva, what?
She didn't want to take part in the tournament, just watch it from the side. That's what she told me.
She did
Doing
Eva's
the-
voice
yeah.
exactly how I do her voice.
I never
Yes.
thought it was weird or anything. Some people
we're gonna
just
be
like
even on
sticking to
voices
the walls
again.
of rooms, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's good.
That's good.
It worked
We're
out. that way.
talking
good for the
about
show.
the sofa
It's
in
good-
the
it's
upper
good for the
left
show.
corner, aye? The one next to the coffee table.
Good for the gift, good for the gander.
Yeah, I mean, if all my characters die, I just start showing up.
You're the main character, so it's fine.
Oh shit! Damn it!
Yo, when the power went out, I'm pretty sure Damon ran over to that corner to look through. Yeah, a vent.
Wait, what? We did that?
Did she move the chair there so it would be easier to reach the vent later?
Why would I when Cassidy just said the vent was closed during setup?
Because you were covering for yourself in advance.
Huh?
The vent may
Okay.
not have been open at the time, but I'm willing to bet that's because you were still creating your trap.
Are
Let's say Ava took a detour for the boiler room first
This is
and
very
slid the internal
complicated.
plug
This is very
through both vents.
And this is
After going
not who I
upstairs
thought
and
we,
helping rearrange
we
the dining
like, was
hall
gonna get killed in
furniture,
the first chapter.
during which he moves a sofa chair so it obscures the
Honestly,
vent.
it sort of almost makes sense from the perspective of like you creating a game. Like, what if they dropped it? If they had to drop it and never make any more,
That's true.
this would make the
is
most
a game-
interesting resolution to a game that ended before it needed to end.
That's true. But considering, like, I mean, hopefully chapter 2 will come out, and then
Right,
hopefully
of course.
chapter 3. Dude, chapter 6 is like slated for like 2029.
Yeah, something like that.
She
So,
heads outside and
You know,
hides
it
until
makes the
everyone else
most
goes to
interesting
bed.
immediate chapter
Then,
for people to be hooked
she walks
on
back
while they
in and
wait
opens the vent.
a year and a half or whatever for the next one.
That's very true.
So Eva took complete advantage of them?
I mean, I'm
Not
in.
my
dude. I'm
fault
fully
those
in
two
on
are
this
so
game.
trusting.
You think a big guy like me was gonna be afraid of some mathlete? No way!
I mean, she
Dude,
did lie
Has this
about
character
a lot
said
of
anything
important
in
things.
like 2 hours?
No.
Her talent being one of them.
She also cried and fled the scene after we found out, no?
That's true.
I just thought it
shame,
was cool. She
shame
wanted
her.
to help me out.
Shame.
Shame her.
Hey, can we backtrack a little?
Dude,
Like,
if they do another
To
switcheroo,
before
I
all this
swear to
Ava
God.
talk?
Why? What happened?
It's to do with the chair's position.
The chair?
You guys keep saying it was in front of the vent, but Damon stood in front of the vent during the blackout. If the chair was in the position you all say it was, it should have blocked him from crouching in front of the vent.
Ava probably just moved it during the blackout.
Probably.
I don't know, dude.
Before the blackout,
We
it
have
was
diagrams.
positioned with its back to the left wall.
Okay, there's the vent. Got it. Following. Then it was
However,
there.
when I ran over to the vent, the chair was suddenly pushed up against the northern wall, out of the vent's range. Ava must have shifted the chair while everyone was initially panicking from the blackout. I'm guessing she hoped people would misremember its position and think it was always along the northern wall.
Oh man! So I totally fell for it?
Okay, so
I also remember
butterfly
seeing
boy.
a speaker in that corner.
Yeah, about that. This morning, Jet, Mark, and I arrived at the dining hall a little after 8 a.m. Then Eva came a few minutes later.
Okay.
She helped us put together Mark's equipment, which was stationed in the lower right corner of the room. And then she volunteered to play speakers around the room while Jet and I set up the TV next to the fireplace.
this still doesn't explain how Diana got locked in.
Locked in the closet, that's what I'm
Moving the
saying.
speaker near the vent. Did Eva do that to drown out Diana and Wolfgang's scuffle?
Yeah, and in turn exacerbate the effects of the other speakers. There were almost a dozen spread throughout the dining hall, Some even sandwiched into corners they didn't need to be. Ava probably placed them that way to cover as much ground as possible.
Still, Eva entered the dining hall at 8:10 a.m., right? So wouldn't it be impossible for her to knock out Lawyer Man at 8:15? And
That's what I'm saying.
According to Ava, she arrived around 8:10 a.m. But it's possible she actually arrived much later. Since there's no clock in the dining hall.
We were there at
he just
8:30 and
couldn't
she
have
was there,
known.
right? I mean, unless I'm
In fact,
misremembering. It's been a little while.
That might be why Ava seemed so eager to arrange Mark's equipment in the morning. Upon realizing it had a clock, she wanted to ensure it would only be powered on after she arrived.
It seems the setup of this trap occurred across 3 phases. Phase 1 took place in the boiler room and involved tying a lithium battery
You are
to an
not the
extension
one
cord.
who writes the comic books. That is me.
That is you, yeah.
cord
He
was
might
then
have
slid through the
something
grates of
to
the
help
closed
you.
boiler room
He
vents,
might be worth listening
presumably
to.
until it almost
So when
broke
you
out
read the
the other
comic
end of the
book,
ventilation
it
shaft.
helps out.
Phase 2, by contrast, was carried out in the dining hall. The aforementioned cord was tied around the dining
You think
hall
like
vent,
they're gonna
which
give
was
the
then
dead
left
people
open.
like photos that are their
This must have
height?
happened
Like
after Cassidy,
it seems
Mark,
like it's
and Jet
about
were
at his
already
head
done
height.
I think that's
like like if she died, would there be like
It's
a
gonna be,
short
like,
little one?
barely peeking over this podium.
For the third and final phase, the battery was carefully suspended over the generator.
We're so close, I think, or we're not. Or do we need to like stop and do one more?
I don't know, dude. Well, one more video?
Yeah.
Oh no, dude. We're
just
multiple
finishing it.
videos away from the end.
Really?
Oh, dude, we haven't done the comic book yet. We haven't gotten to like the after the trial. We haven't gotten to the after trial.
What?
We are not even close to finishing this chapter.
Okay, well let's
I think
let's try to make a comic book at least.
I think right now let's do next time on Johnny Cat.
Okay, next time on
So-
that's what I meant to
Yes.
say.
All right, let's do this and let's take a quick break.
Yes, agreed.
All right, thank you all for watching, everybody. We'll see you all here next time on John Academy. Goodbye.